I'm Shane King from Juliet, Georgia, and it's my 4th year here. So I heard from them about my senior year of high school. I had a lot of recruiting profiles online, talking to different universities, and I got an email through that inviting me to one of their ID camps down in Florida. For recruiting in general, it's really important to meet the people who you plan on spending the next 4 years or so with, because it's going to be it's a day-to-day process for training and games. So it's a great opportunity to really see how you get along with not only the staff there, but maybe some of the potential players coming in as well. I mean, for a lot of people, it can be difficult. It's first year moving so far away from home, kind of being on your own, and meeting completely new people too. Coming over here, not knowing anyone, but it's comforting to know that a lot of people here were in the same boat as well. So I think you really gain a lot of good friendships, knowing that you're all coming over here getting the same thing. But I think it took me a while to transition for a little bit, but it was a great growing and learning experience. Definitely all the traveling is fantastic. Been over all throughout the UK, and then Finland, Latvia, Slovakia, and China as well. So the playing experience has been fantastic, but then the experienced coaching staff that we have here, and the international group of players that we have here as well, it really broadens your outlook not only on football but on cultures in the world as well. The level of football here has been really good. It's a very physical game because we're playing a lot of the lower leagues, a lot of the kind of semi-pro teams around here, and we also play against professional academies all the time. So I think it's a good mix of very technically gifted players, but it's also a very physical game. Technically, on the ball and off the ball as well, but I think it's really helped me look at football in a slightly different way. Look at the bigger picture of football tactically, being able to adjust to the opponent, and also a different way of reflecting on your own game, not only big picture but also small technical aspects as well. It gives you different areas of the game to really focus on, and also, especially with some of the staff that we've had here, gives you the knowledge and the tools to actually adjust your game appropriately as well. I think football over here in general is much more physical, and I think mentally it's a much different game as well. It's a much faster paced game here, and the thought process is a little different, I think. When in the U.S. a lot of times it can be a little slower. Technically it can be very good, but the physicality and the way they think about football is very different over here. The degree is international sports management, and I think it provides opportunities for players to go into all areas of sports, whether it be coaching or management or marketing or anything like that. Especially a lot of the staff here with their connections provides a lot of internship opportunities for players here that have any type of interest to explore. The coaching here has been fantastic. My first few years here, we had our coaching staff. He just retired from professional football like a few months before. So he really brings in a different kind of experience as a player and as a coach that you can really learn a lot from. I learned a lot from him, especially as a defender, because he was a defender. And then our coaching staff here now bring in like 40 years of top flight management experience. That has been fantastic. It's really broadened the way I think about the game, and the way I approach the game, not only during matches but during training as well. The mentality and the level of standards that he holds all of us to I think has really elevated the game, even in the short months that he's been here. So especially for American students, the university experience here is very different from anything that you'll find in the U.S. So if you're looking for something different, definitely come here. You'll be exposed to a great city of Leeds, especially for universities. There's like 7 different universities here. So it's great for college life, and then you'll meet so many different international students and also traveling as well. It's a complete international experience here that really gives you the opportunity to grow as a player and as a person.